shoe, my little foot. Mama can glove my hands, and friends can kiss my ugly lips till you return again. Your papa can shoe your little foot. Mama can glove your hand, but none can eat your babe's father while I'm in a foreign land. Oh, if I had a sailing ship and men to sail with me, I'd go today to my true love, who will not come to me. Her father gave her a sailing ship and sent her to the strand. She took her baby on her lap and turned her back on land. She had not been to sea 3 months. I'm sure it was not 4 till she landed her sailing ship right at her true love's door. The night was black and the wind blew cold, and her lover was sound asleep, and the baby in Granny's arms began to cry and weep. And long she stood at her true love's door and jingled at the ring. At last his mother, she rose from bed, but would not let her he saw his fair and he was sailing from the land. And he say Annie, oh Annie, and Annie speak to me. But the louder he cried Annie, the louder roared the sea. And the wind grew loud, the sea grew rough, and the ship was broken twain. And soon he saw his own true love come floating o'er the main. Saw his baby in her arms, both tossed upon the tide, and he wrung his hands so fast he ran, and he plunged into the tide. Storms are on the ocean, rolling goes the sea. The earth may lose its motion now, ere I prove false.
Would you do some of the verses unaccompanied?
Yeah, sure. And I don't like that text isn't quite where I want it to be. Just looking at it, because it should go right here where she says,
Well, why don't you do
"Or
a few
hang
of
on
those
the
verses
gallows
then?
tree."
Why don't you do 3 or 4 where that ought to go then, without
Okay.
accompaniment?
Well, I think for me, she should say it's like the last thing she says. Oh, open the door, my old true love. Open the door, I pray, for your young child that's in my arms be dead before its day. Oh, don't you recall her, Annie said, when we sat down to dine? We stripped the rings from our fingers, and the best of the rings was mine. Go away, little woman, for here you cannot stay. Go and drown yourself in the ocean deep, or hang on the gallows tree. The storms are on the ocean, and rolling goes the sea. The earth may lose its motion, love, ere I prove false to thee. That's where I think it should go. Or it could go like one of the lines, but I think that's the place where I want to put it. It
So
could.
I think it's better without accompaniment.
Well, probably is.